Hello, welcome to Make It Funny, where I take your suggestions and I make them funny. If you would like to leave a suggestion for me to make funny, put it in the comments and I'll make it funny, I promise. Today's suggestion comes from Annie Fatsinklesnaker, whose suggestion is iPhone commercials. There are iPhone commercials currently where they are misleading people into believing that you can shoot a full budget movie that would cost millions of dollars on a $200 iPhone. Hell, let's be extravagant. A $1,000 iPhone is sufficient enough to shoot a big budget movie. These commercials, they have people on cranes and trolleys, and there's explosions going off everywhere, and then they show the girl coming down on the harness. She's taking the big shot of the stuntman falling into the fire, and then we cut to her, and she's got an iPhone. I get it, iPhone. You want to show that you could shoot a movie on your phone. Fine. You're not going to shoot a big budget movie like what you're showing. And don't give me this exaggeration for humor crap, because there's nothing funny about that commercial. This is something that never happens. Yes, I get it. You can shoot a movie on your iPhone if you're Joe Blow or Jane Blow, or would it be Jane Lick, who decides, hey, I want to make a little movie I want to throw on YouTube. Turns out my iPhone can do it. But when you sit down and you're like, I'm going to make Avengers 10. We're going to need some big special effects. I'm going to need, let's budget about $2 billion for costumes and effects. We're going to also need to pay Robert Downey Jr. $10 billion because he's really popular now and no one else would pass as Iron Man. What? We killed him off already? But you won't bring him back because we can do that. We're Marvel. Anyway, what do we want to use for a camera? Let's use a $200 iPhone. Don't you try, because you know what? And you know what else? And you know another thing. And where's the disclaimer? The one that tells you, don't try this at home because you won't be able to? Maybe they don't have to have a disclaimer because it's literally impossible. Like, even if somebody's like, I saw that you could shoot a big budget movie with a huge special effects on your iPhone, and I think I'm going to try it at home. Hey, Industrial Light and Magic? Yeah, I was thinking about getting some special effects because I'm going to shoot a movie, but I'm going to use it on my iPhone, so I'll save a couple bucks there. How much is it going to cost for special effects? I'd like some explosions and what? $2 million? I can't afford that. Hey, stuntmen organization and or women, stunt woman. I need a stuntman because I'm doing this really elaborate scene where I need a guy falling into explosions. I'm going to shoot it on a crane. Oh, by the way, hey, crane company, I need a crane because I'm going to be dropping down from like a 2-story building while I follow a guy who's falling into explosions, and I'm going to do it on my iPhone, so I'll save a couple bucks. But how much is it going to cost me for a crane and trolleys and what? $8 million? Hold on, I'll get back to you. Where were we? Stuntman organization and or woman. I need a stuntman to do a fall. What? $2 million? You lied to me, iPhone. I can't shoot this big budget movie with an iPhone because you know what? If I'm shooting movies with iPhones, I can't afford any of the other stuff. And if I can afford all the other stuff, I'm going to buy a camera. Hey, camera store, how much is it for a real camera? Because this iPhone commercial kind of led me down the wrong path. What? $5 million for a camera? Oh, I guess I'll just resort to shooting self videos that I call Make It Funny, with the little ring light is about the most special effects I can afford. So thanks, iPhone, for nothing.